Yeah, but people come for the good times, not for the Monster Hunter information.
Yeah,
We should be the last on their fucking
watch an
information.
obese man fling a bell at Jaiden.
Yeah, but like obese or not, he's got some muscle to fling that shit around.
No. I'm tempted to get hit by that just because it's got the funniest sound effect when you get hit by his grab.
Oh! Oh my god, yeah, that's a good laugh. Just imagine what Sekiro is actually doing inside of that fucking bell when he gets caught. He starts patting the walls like Mr. Mime. Oh!
That entire scene from fucking Revenge of the Sith plays out in his head. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. Apparently not.
Sith. What fucking movie was that? Is that one of the like
Star Wars 3?
Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
No, it wasn't
but like,
3.
was that?
It was 3.
Was that?
Yeah, it was 3.
It was 3.
Revenge
Yeah,
of the
that's
Sith
why I
was
can't
3.
remember it because I fucking gave up on the first movie. I'm like,
After Jar Jar Binks, anyone would give up on the fucking.
well, no,
first
like I
movie.
saw the first fight scene with the first Sith Lord. And I'm like, that's pretty
Darth
fucking
Maul.
cool. Darth Maul, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then he's dead. I'm like, you just got rid of the most important, like one of the most interesting sort of characters, from my opinion. That is. He's like, yeah,
all
this
he
is
was
Sith
a
Lord.
red dude with black tats.
and could fucking fight with a dual-edged motherfucking lightsaber.
I do like that in the Knights of the Old Republic game, they gave Bastila the double-bladed lightsaber as her sort of weapon.
That reminds me, I keep wanting to like pick up Final Fantasy 14 just because they've implemented gun blades now. Ooh. And I've got a thing for Final Fantasy 8. Mind you, that final boss fight was ridiculous. It was the biggest, like, you didn't win fight ever. Because it's like, alright, like, every final boss fight that I have experienced in Final Fantasy is like a endurance run. But this one was just constant, like, you've killed this form. Ya didn't win, because here I am. Oh, you've killed this form. Ya didn't win. Oh, you've killed... No, you didn't win. And it was like 7 or 8 forms, I swear. Including an ultimate weapon, which wasn't even like close to the final form. Well, not ultimate weapon, but like an ultimate form, which wasn't even the final form. And then it gets to the point where you're like, this bitch just won't fucking die. And I'm sitting there just spamming Meteorite as much as I can, because that's like the most like damaging spell, I think, in Final Fantasy VIII. I just farmed Meteorite and just spam the shit out of that. So who's this guy? The Shishiman.
Shichiman.
Yeah, the Shichiman warrior. He's basically a soul of a...
He reminds me of, who's that fucking character from Mortal Kombat?
I don't know.
He's the bald guy who fucking loves souls. Let's go. Okay. Fuck me, I haven't heard of his name in a long time. His name is... when I fucking scroll to it. Quan Chi! That's his name. So like Quan Chi is dealing with like fucking ghost skulls and loves souls and shit. Just like Ermac. But Quan Chi's a bitch. That makes me want to play the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero something. But it's like live action cutscenes, which are just so fucking terribly acted and like have zero production budget that I just want to go through it. Like, let's see Mortal Kombat do a fucking platforming game. I want to feel how janky that shit is.
Is it like with Games Workshop, how they just keep on throwing out the Warhammer license?
Well, like, some things work really well, and then I saw what I think was the equivalent of a Plants vs. Zombies, but with Warhammer, and I was like, the fuck are you guys actually doing? Are you guys strapped for cash or something? You guys want a
It was
loan.
the same fucking game. It was a lane defense game with fucking space marines.
Like, I can give you a tenner. I can spare that, but fuck, you guys need to stop.
Look, I'll go out and buy like the startup kit for Blood Ravens. Just guys,
Because, like,
please.
the original Dawn of War 40k series is still, like, my favourite Warhammer. I've got Vermintide 2, which I want to play, but I haven't really gotten around to it.
I've got it. We could all do a fucking Tard party together.
We could.
Card party.
Yeah.
But yes, as you may have noticed, I'm swimming underwater. You didn't used to be able to do that. You unlock the ability to swim underwater after beating the corrupted monk illusion.
Hmm.
And now you can fight the fish.
Hold up. I gotta check something.
Hey, look, that guy managed to do his job.
What's going on here?
I'm stabbing people.
No, I'm talking about, I just got a fucking message from my computer saying you're running out of disk space. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not using disk space on my low-ass hard drives. You can go suck a lemon. I'm just gonna monitor my hard drive space while I watch you fight this apparition of motherfucker
No.
Jones.
No.
Yoshimitsu.
This is the guy that gave me fucking trouble. And this is... So, like, the boss fight that Jaiden just so fucking trivialized.
Which one?
The guy where you have to... The guy where you have to dodge his... Like, when he sheaves, he has, like, a glint on his blade that you have to dodge.
The Ashina Elite. Just before
Yeah.
Genichiro. I've got to say, this is also my favorite elevator. Like,
Is it because you use the water wheel?
it's because it actually seems to have a feasible mechanical system. And even better, when you pulled in here, the water goes the other way when you go in the other way. Like,
So
it
it's
actually
called-
seems like a feasible mechanical.
Like, something that can actually be used.
Yeah.
So, the game is called Warhammer 40k Storm of Vengeance.
I remember that one.
In which it is a Plants vs. Zombies, but with Warhammer.
Oh, the fact that that's
And now, we reach Senpo Temple.
This has been installed on... No, don't fuck off, Google!
We get to kick the crap out of monks.
That
You say
is
so.
quite a result! So, like, for some reason, my Google voice activated, and I said, don't fuck off, Google. And it comes up with, fuck off, Google, don't let Google take over Berlin.
That's quite
What
a
is it
result.
doing? What is it doing to Berlin?
Look,
that
at this point,
Google
who
needs to be
doesn't want
fucked off on.
Berlin?
You have to be stopped. Yeah, but you'll
Yeah.
notice now that those death blows are healing me for a fairly significant chunk.
Google is wanting to build the firewall of Berlin.
Firewall for Berlin.
Yeah.
Great.
Instead of the Berlin Wall, it's now the Berlin Firewall. It's like the Great Firewall of China, but it separates the communist East from the capitalist West.
Goddamn capitalists.
You goddamn capitalists.
I just want to figure out how many people have played Storm of Vengeance.
Not a lot.
Now, this setting looks so nice though. Like the color, the like the
it's-
arena. It just looks so pretty.
This is
it's
a
your reward for
really,
slugging it
really pretty area.
And these just look like regular, everyday people. And then that happened. You fucked them all up. I am not surprised. Let's see all time.
No, but they're like traditional monks that use all the traditional monk weapons, like, you know, spears. You know, but like these spear poles, their fists, grenades. You know, the traditional things.
You say that you say that like it's not traditional, but it actually is.
From what Steam charts is telling me, a total of 48 people bought it.
48.
48 bought Warhammer 40k.
Less
Storm
than
of Vengeance.
half a century.
It's not really. They even made. Did they make DLCs in that?
I don't think they could have.
Fuck me. Okay, over a monthly basis, they have an average of 3 players.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I can put out. The other one I got was the Divine Abduction. The other tool I got a while back. So this is actually a 2-part activation. The first one puts a wind around you, and the second one vanishes weak enemies, and enemies that are too strong to be vanished get turned around and lose sight of you, so you can death blow them from the back.
Jesus Christ, that's a bit of a strong thing.
It's got the problem with it is the double activation. So the first one just leaves you open in an animation, and then you have a fairly short window to recast it.
If this guy was an actual monk, then he wouldn't have enough food to be that fat.
Yeah. I think this is one of the people, is the parents like, we can't keep you here. You're eating us at our house and home. But I love your parents. No, fucking off to the monks you go.
Mommy.
Oh, don't talk about food. I'm actually kind of hungry.
I just had KFC for dinner, so I'm fucking...
Oh, man. I'm trying to
done with
avoid
food.
shit food. Because I think that's one of the main... Like, I think me and my body are just not on speaking terms right now. Because I work at a fast food place. And I was like, I'm going to make a gyros. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make, like, the most disgusting sort of greasy food there is. And I'm going to enjoy it, but my body's going to hate me. It's not good, is it?
Nope.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'll have Subway. And my body's like, this is
How
not
the fuck did you see me?
food.
Because he has a hat.
You know old people with hats like that. It's fucking Raiden.
Oh yeah. See, fire arrows actually destroy your cover.
Oh!
That's why I was trying to sneak attack him. Because that dude hits like a truck.
Which one? The fire arrow or...
No, not the fire
No,
arrows.
the dude with the fucking Beyblade. There you go, the human Beyblade.
It's bad. That's a sick-ass weapon, though. Holy shit.
Completely impractical
That's like-
in real life, but...
Yeah, fuck
sick.
off. It's practical in real life. If I start twirling that shit around, no motherfucker's gonna get an inch with me.
You start twirling that shit around, you're gonna be the easiest motherfucker to disarm.
I'm sorry, if the blades on them are that big, nah, no disarming on that.
You'll
I have to do
disarm
is-
yourself.
All I have to do is just spin around to a circle. And I'd be like, yeah, this is the biggest, like, keep away of fucking stick ever. If you run into
look.
my spinning blades, then it's your fault. Oh, there's
Tell you
two
what,
of them now.
I've got...
Again,
I've
this is
got a
why I was
6-foot
trying to
stick.
assassinate the first one.
Get the fuck
I've
out
got,
of there.
I've got a 6-foot stick. You find those blades, we'll meet up, and then we can see how well your fucking spinning works.
Well, it depends on how sharp my blade is. Like, if I get that shit, like, razor sharp, your stick ain't got shit.
No, I mean, I'll give you the stick to put the razor blades on.
Oh. Then yeah.
And then I'll come at you with a fucking sword. Let's go.
Goodbye.
You do know all I have to do is just fucking stab, right?
Yeah, but you're not using your fucking whirlybird.
Yeah, but no, I'm still using the stick. And if you come at me with a sword, I'm like, you know what, whirling's not going to work. I'll just stab. I've got distance.
Alright,
you've
and
got
now
distance,
because my
not the fact
personal
the weight
pride's
of
at
the
stake, I'm going to go back and kill
Come at
these
me,
guys.
you weeb.
Fucking, I'm not using a katana. I'm using
Jet.
a longsword.
Alright, now Jaiden's going to do the fucking sneaky beaky like
Well,
shit.
well, like I said, my
have a
personal
katana.
pride is at stake, so I need to go and... Okay, hi.
Oh, okay.
Spotted you. He heard the word pride.
Sir, my pride's at stake. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Look at this. That's smoking sick style, if you ask me. Oh man, you just need a boot mechanic. Oh, he just used you as a jumping post. Oh, I thought you fell off there. Oh, okay, hello.
Sat you the fuck down.
Wow, did you just fucking clip through that bridge?
Yeah, by the looks of it. Unless you decided, you know what, my pride isn't worth this.
No, I saw the item pickup symbol and thought it was a grapple symbol, so I jumped at it.
Ah.
Anyway,